Another question in Lockheed Martin's harassment-free documentation policy, and there is no such statement made when the HR does an investigation to reach whether there is a harassment or discrimination happened at the workplace, and there should be an evaluation whether there is there is intention or not. And why there is no such statement, such procedure for the investigation to evaluate whether there is there is intention or not, and you reach the conclusion that there is no intention, and based on no intention concurrent, you totally dismiss the whole issue I complained. And yeah, is it against the Lockheed Martin's harassment-free policy? Because there's nothing on the policy stated that. And whenever there's a harassment issue happened, as long as the harasser said, "Oh, it was a joke," and I didn't make those remarks and harass you intentionally, and something like that, and that means they can get away with it. There is no such statement in the harassment-free policy, and why did you do the different way?
I'm just going to object to mischaracterizes the testimony Ms. Magin today, mischaracterizes the evidence that's been produced. And go ahead and answer.
Can you clarify your question?
My question is, HR manager, as an HR manager, you follow exactly the corporate procedure, policy, and the rules to do things, to do investigation, to reach conclusion. In Lockheed Martin's harassment-free policy statement, there's nothing mentioned that whenever there's a harassment issue happen and HR or other management need to take an investigation, and finally there got to be a there got to be a requirement that to evaluate if there is an intention or not. There's no such statement. As long as there is a harassment issue happen, as long as the victim feel insulted, harassed, that is harassment. And why I was harassed, I was insulted, and even the witness admitted that those remarks, it is very insulting and harassing and in a sexual racial way. He admitted. But he, because he's a longtime friend, 6 or 7 years, longtime friend, a close friend of Donald Deng, he then explained that, oh, maybe Donald Deng didn't have intention. And then based on this factor alone, there is no intention, and you reach the conclusion there's no harassment issue. So, but in a corporate policy for harassment-free policy, there's no such requirement. But now you go beyond corporate harassment-free policy and set such requirement whether there is an intention or not. And based on what your conclusion reached from ZhaoYing Zhang's statement, and ZhaoYing Zhang said maybe Donald Deng didn't have an intention when she harassed me, and then you totally dismiss the whole issue. Why did you go beyond and go against the corporate harassment-free policy to do things differently?
Okay, objection. Again, you've become argumentative, Ms. Magin. You've mischaracterized the testimony and the evidence to date. I'm calling for speculation, and this has already been asked and answered, but please go ahead.
Based upon the facts of the investigation, the claim could not be substantiated, and therefore policy is applicable for substantiated claims.
Okay.